Hey guys, it's your bro, Richard. Today in this video, I'm back with another Fast and Furious car video for you guys. Today in this video, it's now officially the turn of Furious 7 2015. So this is gonna be a good one. Starting off with the first one, which is just literally the best, right off this bucket list of cars I want to do for cars I want to talk about for Fast and Furious. Today in this video, this car is gonna surprise a lot of you. And by far, this is like, I'd say one of my favorite cars in the world. I mean, like, which I think is like the most beautiful looking car in the whole world. And today in this video, I'll be talking to you all about. So today in this video, I'll be talking to you all about the 2005 Aston Martin DB9 from Furious 7 2015. So this is a car I've like been familiar with because, you know, like, I was not really much of an Aston Martin guy. Like, I just think they look cool, like beautiful in style and design. But like, I've never been really into like Aston Martins. I mean, they look cool and all that, but I don't know. It's just, I like them and all that. I like them, you know, like Aston Martins, Bentleys. They're cool, but like, I don't know. Like, it's just, they're basically like German built, because some British cars, like British car manufacturers, are like mainly owned by the Germans. Like, for example, Bentley's owned by Volkswagen. Not all of the British car manufacturers are owned by the Germans. For example, Jaguar, that's how I call it, is owned by Ford, which is not only an American company, but it can be also British as well, because there's like British made Fords, like, you know, Focus, Escorts, Sierras, all that kind of stuff. So there is differences there. So, I mean, that's how it really works. So today I'll be talking to you all about the 2005 Aston Martin DB9 from Fast and Furious 7 2015. So before I start, make sure you all like the video, subscribe, comment down below what you guys think, hit the notification bell, and hit all so you are alerted of when I'm making the uploads. Alright. So, without any further ado, let's begin. So before I start, just make sure you all like the video, subscribe, comment down below what you guys think, hit the notification bell, and hit all so you're alerted when I'm making the uploads. Alright. If I said it again, I apologize. I'm just saying it twice, just in case. So, without any further ado, let's get started. So the 2005 Aston Martin DB9 from Furious 7 2015. So without any further ado, let's begin. Here we go. So first off is overview. So let's do it. Say overviews first. So let's get cracking. So the make is Aston Martin, obviously. They make is Aston Martin, obviously. The model is a DB9. The model is a DB9. The production year is from 2004 to 2016. So from 2004 to 2016. So production year 2004 to 2016 or 2016. The model status is discontinued. Now we got body and chassis. So body and chassis is next. Here we go. The class is a Grand Tourer. It's the S segment. Body style. Apparently there's two versions of this. There's a 2x2 seats two-door Cooper. So it's a 2x2 seat two-door coupe or coupe. So it's a two-door. It's a two-seater. And apparently the note says there's a two-door convertible, but we've never seen one in the movie that it was a convertible. We only saw the hardtop in like most of the movies. Anyways, next up is engine. So the engine is a 5.9 liter naturally aspirated V12, but round up is basically a 6 liter. So it's a 6 liter naturally aspirated. So 6 liter. So it's a 6 liter naturally aspirated. So 6 liter naturally aspirated V12. Which by far is like one of the best engines in the world. So yeah, a 6 liter naturally aspirated V12. Now we got character information next. So the driver is Deckard Shaw, played by Jason Statham. The uses for pursuing Dominic Toretto, played by Vin Diesel. Played by Vin Diesel. The status is crushed. So crushed by Dom's 1970 Dodge Charger. So crushed by Dom's 1970 Dodge Charger RT, which I talked about months ago, somewhere around December probably. So like around, let's say less than 6 months ago, less than half a year probably. Anyway, so the films is from Furious 7, 2015, and a similar cars to that is the 2004 Aston Martin DB9. I think that one was the one that was in Furious 6, 2013, driven by Owen Shaw, played by Luke Evans. I think it was, presumably. Anyways, next part. So the 2005 Aston Martin DB9 was featured in Furious 7, 2015, driven by Deckard Shaw, played by Jason Statham. Now we got the history. So Furious 7, 2015. Here we go. After Dominic Toretto, played by Vin Diesel. So in history, Furious 7, 2015. After Dominic Toretto, played by Vin Diesel, retrieves his 1970 Dodge Charger RT from his garage, he drives it all the way to downtown LA. So to downtown LA or downtown Los Angeles, which is where I want to move to one day, LA. Probably Hollywood, which would be pretty cool, Los Angeles. Where Deckard is waiting with his Aston Martin. After a chase up to a parking garage, both Shaw and Dom play a game of chicken and speed to each other to ram the other's car. They did this game, like round of chicken. They basically did that same one, but at the beginning, Shaw used a Maserati and Dom used a Plymouth. Apart from the fact that Dom didn't do a wheelie and just crushed Shaw. Or as that one was just... At first I thought the one with the Plymouth was brutal, but this one, against the Charger and the DB9, was way more brutal than before. Even Shaw's car with a shotgun, with the steering wheel, and like the cover on the, like the kind of dashboard cover, and through the upholstery through the seat. So through the upholstery onto the seat, which was pretty crazy. I'm gonna have to read this. I forgot where I left off. So Furious 7, 2015. After Dominic Toretto, played by Vin Diesel, retrieves his 1970 Dodge Charger RT from his garage, which I talked about months ago. So from his garage, he drives it all the way to downtown LA, where Deckard is waiting with his Aston Martin. So Deckard's played by Jason Statham. So Deckard Shaw is waiting with his Aston Martin. After a chase up to a parking garage, Shaw and Dom play a game of chicken and speed to each other to ram the other's car. Dom jumps his Dodge Charger over on top of Deckard's Aston Martin when they crash, destroying both cars. Well, I did save both cars, but apparently the Aston Martin was the one that was destroyed, whereas the Charger was pretty much functional. Just before, like, the whole parking garage just crumbled. So destroying both cars, but it does say that both cars, but actually, in fact, in reality, they destroyed the Aston. The Charger was the one that survived. Now we got production. AMLL, which stands for Aston Martin Lagonda Limited, is a British manufacturer of luxury sports cars and Grand Tours. Founded in the year 1913, so that was approximately around, if I did the math on that, it was 111 years ago. So 111 years ago. And at that time it was like almost 30 years after the car was even made, back in 1885. So founded in 1913 by Lionel Martin, so both Lionel Martin and Robert Bamford. Aston Martin became associated with luxury Grand Touring cars in both the 1950s and 1960s, so both the 50s and 60s. One of the most famous movie cars is, well, everybody know this one because I do. For those who are a fan of 007 with James Bond, is the Aston Martin DB9, driven by Sean Connery as James Bond. In the 1964 film Goldfinger, 50 years later, Deckard Shaw drives the latest incarnation of the DB line. The DB9 has a 450 horsepower, 450 horsepower, 6-liter V12 engine, naturally aspirated, with a top speed of 300 kilometers an hour, which is 186 miles an hour. Now, the next one we got is, this is an interesting one, inconsistencies. So let's finish this one off. The car was used in a Furious 7 with the intention of making it appear to be a 2014 model. However, this was not true. So this was not true, and in fact, it was a 2005 model. So 2005 model. In an interview, Dennis McCarthy, who's the picture car coordinator. So Dennis McCarthy, the picture car coordinator, So picture car coordinator, can't even say it right, picture car coordinator, there we go, from the past Fast and Furious movies, stated that we faked the Aston, but the styling and shaping, so we faked the Aston, so we faked the Aston, but the styling and shape of the car has stayed the same, so most people wouldn't know it's not a 2014 model. A further inconsistency is that Deckard is seen manually shifting the car. However, the DB9 was not equipped with a manual gearbox or manual transmission. Dennis McCarthy stated that a manual transmission to me is just cooler, so we had our own shifter for that. Which I agree with Dennis. Manual transmissions are cool. At last up, so at last but certainly not the very least, is trivia. The Aston Martin is one of the car manufacturers of the James Bond 007 film series. It started with the DB5, introduced in Goldfinger, driven by Sean Connery. The DB9 was used for the car crash scene in the Casino Royale instead of the DBS V12. Although appearing to be a 2014 model, it was revealed by Dennis McCarthy that this was in fact false. The styling and shape of the car has stayed the same, so most people wouldn't know it's not a 2014 model. I might have said it just now. Well, hold on. Did I? Wait. Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, but it was already on it. Just so you know, just in case if you guys might have forgot. I said it again. So yeah, the styling and shape of the car has stayed the same, so most people wouldn't know it's not a 2014 model. So I know I already said it, but I'm just saying it again. I'm saying it again, just I can't talk. I'm just saying it again, just in case, so you guys would know. If I had to keep repeating it, I would just do it just in case. If you guys want to know again, if you want to repeat it, I'll repeat it a second time so you guys will get the knowledge. And that is it, guys. So if you guys like this, video, like and subscribe, comment down below what you guys think, hit the notification bell, and hit all so you are alerted when I make new uploads. Alright, so that'll be it. I'll see you guys soon in the next video. But until then, stay safe, have a great day out there, and I'll see you guys soon in the next video. Take care, folks, and I'll see you all soon. Bye-bye.